with Last Dollar on Vegas Country 95.5 KWNR. Didn't see the McGraw kids there last night.
They weren't there.
No.
No.
By the way, it was one other thing that I saw, and I was going to ask you about it. If you thought this was a little bit weird. When they showed Brooks and Dunn, did that look like somebody was sitting on Ronnie's lap?
There was someone on his lap.
There was. Why was that? Did they run out of seats?
I think that was his little girl. I totally forgot about that part.
Thought maybe they ran out of seats.
Right.
Standing room only unless you could sit on an artist's lap.
Sign me up. I want to pick, though. Don't put me on Jamie Johnson's lap.
Play with his beard.
Yeah.
Wait, look, I found a sandwich in here. All right, it's 9:11 right now. You got Mark and Natalie. Joined on the line this morning by John Michael Montgomery. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm doing well, thank you.
Well, we're happy that you're coming back to town. We're glad that you're doing stuff out there again.
Oh, yeah, I've always been touring, it's just kind of been under the radar, until I had an album out last fall, and kind of got out there and pushed it a little bit. But, I'm always out on the road somewhere.
Did you watch I know you did. You watch the CMAs last night?
Yeah, I kind of flipped back and forth, I was watching Cleveland Cavaliers and the Magic. It's hard for me to, sit 3 hours unless it's a football game or a basketball game,
Well, you're the guy they made picture-in-picture for.
Yeah, unfortunately, DirecTV, I don't have the picture-in-picture quite yet on my TV on there, but I flip back and forth. I was glad to see Taylor Swift win Entertainer of the Year. She's done an awful lot,
Yeah.
And she seems to be such a nice young lady, too, and you just kind of want to pull for her anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I thought there were a lot of great performances on the show last night. When's the last time you've actually, been to an award show?
I went last year, actually, and watched it. I go about every other year, something seems like, but, I don't go, obviously, as much as I used to back in the 90s, and, I got 2 kids to raise, and
I know you
and stuff like that.
You're letting Eddie get all the attention now.
Oh yeah, well he loves it a lot more than I do. I like to go and get on stage and sing and say hi to my fans, but I've never been a real big high media kind of guy anyway. But Eddie he just loves to get out there and live it up, and
yeah.
He's a fun guy to be around anyway,
Yeah.
So I enjoy watching them, do their thing.
So you're going to be at the Golden Nugget coming up December 10th, which is of course during the National Finals Rodeo when that's in town. What can the folks going to the show expect to see?
Well, I'm going to try to sing as many hits as I can, and me and my guys, we've all been together for years, and we just get up there and have a lot of fun. We just we try to make sure the crowd has a good time, and and I sing all the favorites, from I Swear to Soul to Letters from Home and all that stuff, and if you like that kind of thing, I think you'll enjoy the show, and I'm also going to be doing the national anthem, I think, for the Wrangler Rodeo.
Right.
I think having that day, so I'm going to be doing that. That'll be kind of fun to go out there and do that, and as long as I don't forget the words or something like that.
Well, you know what? Don't worry.
I have done that before.
Well, you wouldn't be the first if that ever happened. People always say, one of the songs that everybody remembers the words to is the national anthem until you have to get up in front of people and sing it, and suddenly your mind just goes blank.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Oh man, I tell you, it is. I mean, I've done it a few times, and I've done good on it sometimes, and I've done terrible on it sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just it's just one of them kind of songs where you can sing it 100 times a day. And I mean, I'm singing it in the shower every time I get in the shower, just trying to get it in my, head. But, you would think that, after singing it that many times, of course, not that I take a shower all the time, but, according to my wife, I don't take one enough. But
well, that's because she likes to hear you sing, is what she means by that.
Yeah, I hope that's what she means anyway. But no, I'm looking forward to coming out there and having a good time. Vegas is obviously one of my all-time favorite places. I might even get on a little blackjack table, and I love playing that game too. So, we're just gonna have fun while we're out there. It's the last show of the year for me, so and then I'm pick up the tour again next year, and I'm looking forward to winding down. And I guarantee you, me and the guys, we ain't been on the road. It's been about a month since we've done a show, so we'll be wound up.
Well, John Michael, starting next week, folks can go to KWNR.com, and we've got an online contest going on. We're going to have 5 winners each week. They're going to get tickets to the show. We've also got a grand prize next Friday of tickets and dinner over at the Golden Nugget. So folks can do that next week. Go to KWNR.com. John Michael Montgomery, always great to talk to you. We'll see you when you get into town. Yeah, you too. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for getting me on radio, and you guys have a wonderful weekend. All right. John Michael Montgomery going to be at the Golden Nugget on December 10th. Life's a Dance now on Vegas Country 95.5.